I'm going to have to find something else just in case, for example, you can't get one along. Oh, that's right. That's different.
Just checking my own sound.
Oh, I can smell it. I just whacked it on there. Yeah, we like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, please. That's no one. That side.
No, just set her up with that, because then if she's had it and decided that she doesn't like it, either that or 120, what's the difference in pricing? Let's say no.
Oh, we'll go for that side.
Hello, whoever you are. I've got no names up here. Subscriptions.
Is that right? It's not ready mixed, is it?
This, no, it's doing a tea shop.
Because that's, it's one of them, it's been things, hasn't it, or whatever.
Yeah, I'll give
Can you hear me? Good afternoon, Facebook user.
Tea shop.
Yeah, she can hear me. I can hear me saying that. We don't want the same carry on again. Hiya, Dion. Just park my arse. Oh, there we are. Too far over now. Tim in here, Tim in here. I don't want to go down there. I'm sat up well there. There we go. I've got lights on the end. So can I turn them up or turn them down? What we like? I'm looking on here. I've not let myself much coffee. Been running around this morning doing another video at Rocks and stuff, which is what this is. We've got Donna in the shop. Donna Blakely, she's one of the group members. She's around the corner. You can hear her if she shouts.
Hello.
There she is. We've all got this silly masks. Get me settled here. Get me settled. What we got on? Anybody? Arthur Putty. Hello from Hull. It's freezing. It's freezing here as well. It actually looks. Everybody's walking around out there with their coats on, collars up and that. It's the wind that does it though, isn't it? That wind's shocking. It cuts through you. You know, you get your summer coats and you think, oh, I'll put this summer coat and you just blow straight bloody through it. Arthur Putty. Is that a real name? Arthur Putty. Just in a little video today about the Australian problem with vaping, and it's now all illegal, isn't it? You know, to send your vape stuff, it's illegal, it's banned for 12 months apparently. It's cool in Chester, it's cold everywhere now, it's biting in it now. Winter's coming along. Christmas soon. I've got my mucky old slippers on again because these, look at these. These are them kind that talk, you know, where you've got up like a talk. And it's because, do you remember all the week when I said I had a bad toe? Well, I was wearing these trainers and I hadn't felt that it were pushing. And I think what's happened is that it had killed some, stopped the blood supply and it killed some meat. Anyway, I've got that all sorted. And I've been having to wear these, and these are all right because there's, you know, that baggy, they don't touch out hardly. But they don't have to look a mess. But anyway, my toe's carrying on again now. It's all my foot swelled. I have to go to a quack rail. It's not. It doesn't seem to be infected because there's no external that you can see that's like a cut or like that. It seems to be on inside now. Oof. It's very painful. Oh, I see. Arthur Putty's working undercover. Good afternoon from chilly Chatham. Michael Ryder. My middle name's Frederick as well. Frederick the Great. So people should really call me Fred. My dad would call Fred. And that was his middle name. I'm on. I don't know who's on. You can hear Donna having a good time in the background. This is still flowering its head off. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? You know the white one that I had here? Well, that's at home now, on my mum's living room table. And it's about, I should say, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon until probably about 8 o'clock. The smell it kicks out is incredible. Anybody who's tried Liquorant, right? Because it's very difficult to describe a smell. But if you've already smelt something, then you can associate. If you've ever tried Liquorant, one of our juices, which is lychees and blackcurrant, that's the same smell that white orchid is kicking out. It's massive, and the smell throws it the distance, right? Because some flowers, when they're fragrant, some flowers throw the fragrance, and some flowers don't. In other words, this one throws its fragrance probably about this far, so you can smell it if you're this close to it. Whereas the other one, you're looking at probably about 7 feet. So it's throwing its fragrance 7 feet in either direction so that you can smell it in that kind of area. So that's a perfect one for a living room because it's going to create that smell in that circle. This one's not such a good one for a living room because you're not going to smell it unless you get up to it. Thanks, Donna. See you later. See ya. Yeah, so this one wouldn't be good for a living room. Well, as far as the pictures, the flowers are concerned, but not as far as fragrance is concerned. Because only throw it this far, so you're not going to smell it unless you get your face into it. So you know, it's like that. So you imagine walking into the living room and when in the afternoon you can smell Liquorant. We said that other day, didn't we? What? About the Liquorant and that.
Oh, that, yeah. You said we've been making Liquorant.
I thought you'd been making Liquorant, you know, because you can smell it in air because you get covered in the flavours, like. Well, I said to him, "You've been making Liquorant." He says, "No." He says, "You made a bottle earlier." Well, it must be me then. But it weren't me. It was the bloody flower because I walked past it again and I thought, oh, there it is. Liquorant. So if ever you've smelt it, that's what it smells like. That's how I work with the flavours, by the way. It's the memory association, you know. Yes, Keith was in the shop the other day. He came in his mask, of course. If you're a member of the group, you'll have seen the picture upper up. I put a picture up with him with his mask on. Because he started vaping again now. He had one of these little devices. Little Snow Wolf A-Fang. Is it A-Fang? I think it's A-Fang, yeah. Got one of these because normally Keith likes his posh devices, but he's got one of these, and the really nice is these. This is the one where the pod just pops out. We were supposed to have got them in, but they never arrived. This was last Christmas. They just never arrived, and so we never got them in, which is a shame. Who else we got on here? Net vapes are tasty but notorious coil dunkers. Arthur Putty. I don't have much problem with gunk. I mean, this has been this is that Pinaco, I think, in this one. I mean, this is I think this might be a hybrid actually. Yeah. Very nice, but we haven't had much trouble with coil gunking. If you're a rebuilder and anything gunks your coils up, it's not an issue, like, is it? Because you whip a bit of cotton in, so that's not a big issue. Because a lot of the really sweet vapes or sweet and sour, they're both coil killers, and because they crystallize again on the coil, and then that crystal burns. So you look down and it's black. You can have it really quick, like a day, with some of them sweet juices. I've got my Free Max on here now, Foxy. It's got great airflow on it. You've got to really turn it down to get a decent, you know. That's a nice dense one. This is Pinaco. I do like this tank. I'm not sure, I don't know what's happened to the other one. It's floating around here somewhere. I'm not sure if I like it better than the other one. My dark mesh. The dark mesh I've had on for a good 6 months or so, haven't I? I don't know that this is necessarily better. I think it's a little bit fatter. I like the glass on this. I like the fact that it's got that faceted glass on it. But of course, it's using the same coils, isn't it? Well, in this instance, it's not because this one's a stainless one. But generally speaking, you can use any of these Freemax coils in it, same as the dark mesh. Where's the other thing, that dark mesh one?
It is, yeah.
Oh yeah, oh it is. It is. It's hiding. You see, let me zoom in a little bit for you. It's a bit slow. Let me get there. A little bit slow. Oh, there we go. Listen to the bells. Can you notice that they've got multiple tunes? That's because I've got 3 bells on. I've got 2 actual buzzers, one up front and one up back, and 3 of the actual bell ringers, one upstairs, one down here, and one at back. They're all playing different tunes. Anyway, that's the difference. So that's the new one, which, like I said, that's that glass. I absolutely love that, and that's my old one. They are fairly similar, to be fair, but this one is a lot bigger than this one. You know what I mean? So it's a bit fatter on that look. You see what I mean? It looks, for me, it looks a little bit fat. Whereas that one's a bit more refined. Zoom back out if I can. Yeah, so you never know what, you never really know what the bell's going to be ringing. It's random as well, they're all random. I think it's because I've got too many bells on system. Best custard is a coil killer. I don't know what it is, but that's what they're finding. I build Mycene, as you say, so easy rectified. Berserker Mini, great tank. He's on boring mentals, but much cleaner at the minute. Nearly did it all then. I don't know how many of you have been watching the rock videos coming on, but these are a couple of new machines that I've just got in. In case anybody's interested in these will make great Christmas gifts. This is the £3 version, 2 barrels, so that's like a £6. Very, very nice. So now that I have a big batch or 2 different batches on, you know, like I've been doing in the kitchen. Or if you want to use plastic barrels, you can actually get 4 little plastic barrels on, 4 1.5 pounders, or any combination of that one. Very, very good. Great price as well on that. They're on Cabin Mod's website. And this one, this one's a bit of a beast. This is actually a 15-pounder. So this one comes with a big barrel like this. It's in kitchen. I just thought I brought it, but obviously not. It's a big barrel, and the actual barrel itself will tumble. You can put 9 pounds of rock in it for tumbling. And this one comes with a dial, so you can turn it up and down. If you've got more or less in it, like very, very good. Again, on the website. It's me, Carl, FFS. Oh, it's me, Carl. Come and show your face.
2 seconds.
We have got some billet boxes in as well. Oh, should I say SXKs? These are the frosted ones. I don't think I've shown you this yet. We've only just got these in. These are not frosted, I mean smoked. Because it's stuck in packet. Don't know if you can see that. I'll zoom in again. It's worth zooming in. I'm just showing them this.
It's very dramatic, that zoom, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? It's like Knots Landing. That's the smoked version. What's the other ones we've got? We've got a clear version.
Yeah, clear. Frosted.
Frosted. Ooh. Come on. Yeah, anyway. They're, how much of them? They're 70-watt versions.
I think they're about 80 or 90, I can't remember.
80 or 90 quid. They're a little bit dearer than, they were about a tenner dearer than
Yeah, about
clear ones, weren't they? So anyway, we've got them in stock. So we've got the clear ones, the smoky ones. I think we've got black, haven't we? Or is it red?
We've got red
Red.
DNA version.
The DNA version, that's a 60-watt version. But we've also got some normal black ones, haven't we? You're not having your chair back. You'd have to grab your own chair. There's plenty of room here.
I just realised you did my fucking chair.
Which way can we go? Here, you can go in.
Sorry. Where's...
You want to go there? You'll fall over on that. That's why I'm not fucking sat on it. You sit on cellar step and it goes like that when you move. You don't let me near fall off. You're there, look. Oh, you're there.
Not here.
You have to come closer then, mate. If I go flying down these cellar steps now. What are you vaping on today?
Tobacco scotch.
Oh, you got an egg.
Yes, I brought it. Fancy mod, didn't I?
You broke it?
Snap screen on it, didn't I? Told you yesterday.
What's that? Oh, no, I might hear it all. John, that.
You have to zoom in. Dramatic.
What's this called?
The Stash Box by Box Mod Mafia.
Stash box. Which way are you going? Fly up. There you go. Go on. Go on.
That's got good focus, that on it, to be fair.
Yeah, only if you keep it in the middle.
But, yeah.
Stash box. If you can get hold of one. They're like chicken lips getting hold of that. And what's the other one you've got? This is he's got an Aegis.
Amazoo tripod on the Aegis Solo. Because I broke my Danny Mini, didn't I?
He's broken his fancy mod. What's it called? It broke.
Dicode's Danny Mini.
Diecode Danny Mini. Jesus Christ, the game. What's these names, isn't there? Diecode's the brand.
Yeah.
Ooh, I thought it was still zooming. I'm looking at that delay. Been looking at my phone here and it's delayed. It just zoomed. I just saw that zoom.
Have you still got your coffee left?
I don't know. I'm thinking that, isn't it?
You have a cold drink a lot more.
I made this when I come in.
Oh, no, you made it when you made mine.
When was
Today.
that? I've got a sedimented bottom of mine.
No fucking ball. I told me breath for that.
Do you know I'm not messing with my plants?
It's seeping at the top.
It's taste it. I can taste it last.
Is it nectar?
It's no, it's not. It's honeydew.
What's it?
It's a bit sweet.
Not getting enough to taste.
We'll get some more.
It's too firm. It's got like jelly.
It's just cool. Get some more. What about Cattleyas? This is a common thing with pretty much all orchids, to be fair, but particularly Cattleyas and Cymbidiums. Anything with a fat, meaty bud.
It's like honey, in it.
You get drops of dew forming on the actual flowers themselves, on the tips, usually on the tips. It can occasionally occur further down on the bud itself. And it's like a thick, clear liquid, sticky. And if you taste it, it's very sweet. That's like honeydew. The trouble is with that material is that it's an absolutely perfect place for mold to grow because it's got the perfect environment. It's got warmth, it's got humidity, heat, and food. in the form of that sugar. So often you'll see if you leave them, especially if you have a damp greenhouse, you will see black mold growing, and it'll just mar your flowers. It'll basically, it can destroy your flowers. So if you do see that, and you have got that problem, just get some warm water on a piece of kitchen tissue, and just gently remove it. It comes off dead easy, but if you wipe it off, there's not there for the mold to have a go at. Also, insects love it. Mealybug, scale insect, they all love that because it's a really good food source. It saves them having to drill plant. It's there on tap. So you might get a little cluster around it, you know, like cattle around a little watering hole. So yeah, that's what it is if you see it. It's perfectly natural. It's not a disease or anything. It's just, you know, it's under such pressure.
Seepage.
It's seepage.
Sticky seepage from the tip.
Yeah, it's just seepage. It's literally seepage that comes out of the little pores in the surface.
Bastards.
Dirty bastard.
All right, fucking show off.
He usually goes. He's the quickest breather I've ever seen. Did Liam know he ended up working in a flower shop?
No, he just came.
It just comes naturally to him. Where's the die codes? Broken.
I was cleaning it. I snapped there's a screen.
One of them.
The 510 board sits at the top, and there's a screen ribbon. I snapped the screen ribbon, so it's in Germany.
It's gone to Germany. It's gone to the doctors.
Unfortunately,
Apparently, Liam only looks about 12. So.
I wish I did.
He does, doesn't he?
I wish I did.
You should see that beard he's trying to grow. That's it.
Little bastard.
He's thrown his pram out. Arthur Putty had an Anakin coal fire mod, lasted a few months, but I did drop it a few times. Back on an ice stick now. Tried to buy an original billet box, but I had to just put this on screen, didn't I?
Yeah, no screen.
Put it on screen. Tried to buy an original billet box, but can't find the one for the Lord of money, so that's his case then.
Right, original billet boxes every Saturday at 3 o'clock on their website.
That's American time, is it?
Yeah, no, our time,
Our time.
about 3 o'clock, half 3. Other than that, you've got to buy them second hand.
There you go. That's answered that one. Selmo Saladino, hello.
Selmo salad. Just a
Do
fancy name, isn't it?
you think people are making these names up?
Oh, what did we have other day? Jedi Knight.
Yeah. Jedi
Fucking
Knight.
hell.
Beard, what beard? That's it now. He's never going to live it down.
Fucking keyboard warriors.
Keyboard warriors are. We're on about this other day. Everybody's a keyboard warrior, aren't they? You bastard. All that vitriol comes out like that, doesn't it? And then you go, and it's like, oh,
Enter.
oops. Day after. Good afternoon, lads and Liam. Stephen Greenwood.
All right, Steve.
try vaping this socks.
He's never fucking lived that down.
No. Forgot your battery, didn't you, when you went away?
Forgot my batteries, forgot a pair of socks, and I lost my fucking drip tip.
Great weekend away. It's real. It's real. That's a real name. Selmo Saladino. What a fabulous name
I'm
that
trying to
is.
think where that'd be from.
That's got to be, I don't know if it's
Not Italian, is it?
Italian maybe?
Turkish?
Selmo, South America, perhaps Brazil or something. Derbyshire. What are your thoughts on the tripod Archie-Liam?
I've had 3. The first one I used in direct long. It was good. Got bored of it, sold it. Second one used in direct long. Got bored of it, sold it. And then the third one, this one, I'm using it in mouth to long. And it's the best mouth to long tank I've used. I've used a few.
So there you go.
So there you go. And you can pick them up cheapish, second hand, 60 quidish.
That's cheap.
With a retail at 120
For an IDA.
TA.
TA.
So
It's a lot of money in it. It's a lot of money for these.
Fucking
Are these the
well,
ones that's like the individual blocks that they wear little legs?
no, this is my company in Greece.
Well, are they that kind of company?
Sort of thing,
It's like a group of people.
Sort of thing, yeah.
Yeah. Rather than a machine just churning millions out.
Yeah, they make a decent amount though. I've just made some recently. I think I don't know what
The
serial number
serialised.
is. Yeah,
Oh,
This is-
that tells you it all, doesn't it? Really, if it's a genuine serial number, it means that somebody's bedded.
this is 1921. So they've made a few of them, quite a
I
few.
don't know how old is that one. Does they have a date on them around? How long's it been out?
2 years, 1.5 years, 2
So they haven't
years.
made that many then.
Well, I don't know how many they're up to now with serial numbers. But they are good.
So you're talking really low thousands, aren't you?
Yeah.
Rather than
Yeah.
tens of
Hundreds
thousands.
of thousands.
Michael Ryder. My bad. Didn't realise Liam just started growing his beard. Looks okay for a week.
It's ginger.
It's ginger and all.
Fucking ginger.
Ginger and all.
When sunlight, well, it's not as bad now. 'Cause it's getting
Why does
winter time.
everybody have ginger beards these days? When I was growing up, to see somebody with a ginger beard was quite a rare thing.
Don't know, I might be inbred. Don't know.
Says it all, doesn't it now? Yeah, but they are. When you look at somebody on telly, anybody on telly, whenever they grow a beard, it's ginger. And it doesn't matter what colour their hair, it's always a fucking ginger beard. So I don't know. I don't know if people were still covered in hair. They must have a ginger fucking background. Wouldn't
A ginger galore.
they? Like a.
I don't get it as much when it's not sunny. I think it's
No, it's when sun hits.
when
It's
sunny. It's fucking
Like-
orange.
Tango.
That fucking colour.
Call him Tango Chin. big crowd here. We don't go for big crowds. We go for cream of crop. Do you know what I mean? We just go for cream, not the milk.
Semi-skimmed.
Yeah, we don't want no semi-skimmed crowds. Only clotted. Our crowds are clotted.
Mouldy.
Yeah.
I cannot fucking read that.
Does Liam buy three of everything? Well, it's
Two.
funny you should say that. But
Two.
no, how many billet boxes have you had? And now you're looking for another. Best advice I've ever had. Best advice by far I've ever had. I'm never going to let that go. Let me had it a fortnight.
Someone just messaged me back.
Somebody's messaged them about it.
I usually get some at once, get rid of it, get it second time, then keep it.
Yeah, he tries it once, falls out with it because someone else he thinks is better, gets rid of that one, then realizes actually the other one was better, so gets rid of that and gets another one of them.
Yeah.
And then something else comes out that's better, so he gets rid of it again, and then he realizes actually it was better first time round, so he gets rid of that and gets another billy box.
I always sell stuff to buy stuff, though. I don't just buy stuff.
Yeah. Oh, he churns through it.
Yeah.
It's nice to see you've got a face for radio, Liam. Pick on Liam day today, isn't it?
Fucking is, isn't it?
I've set that up, haven't
You have, yeah.
I? I've set that up.
I'm going on.
He's going home now.
That's true.
That's very true. That's
Yeah.
very true.
That's fucking true.
Yeah. Well, for a lot of this elitist gear though, it holds its value, doesn't it?
Yes.
That's the thing. It's if you buy
That's why I like it, because you can buy something, not like it, sell it on, maybe lose a £5 or a tenner.
or even sometimes
Yeah.
neck on it.
Yeah, even sometimes I've got it.
It's one of them things. It's like fancy cars versus
Yeah.
cheap cars, isn't
But
it?
when it's mods, it doesn't really do it different. If you can compare a normal DNA mod, say like an £100 Chinese DNA mod with a high-end £300 DNA mod, it's the fucking same thing.
Same thing.
End of the day, it's the exact same chip. It's just
Yeah.
made different
It's-
materials, different ways,
What we like to say is same shit,
different wrapper.
different wrapper. I keep saying that, don't I?
Yeah.
But it's the thing with all these mods now. They've all got to the pinnacle of where they can
Yeah.
go. All you can really do is make the menu fancier so
Yeah.
that you can tailor it.
Yeah.
It's not going to make it do any better for general people.
Like I
is it?
said, I read about it with John. The die codes chip is the most expensive chip, and the power output on it's shit. It's got low power. It's like limited. You'll be firing at 15 watts for like 13.
So why is that one?
I don't know. It's just the way it is. But it's a good chip.
It's good.
But
Good chip in what respect? As a menu.
Yeah, how it functions, but it's the longevity.
You see, this goes back to the high end stuff I were on about, and because the technology's come down in price, they started to stick that high end menu in low end mods,
Yeah.
and it's confusing a lot of beginner people because it's just not ease into it. So that's why he's got this menu that goes 500 deep. Do you know? This is what I was saying. You've even got a setting for barbed wire on it, haven't you? Do you know what I mean? It's that kind of thing because that's what he's into. But most folk, when you're starting off, you want on, off, up, down.
Yeah.
Which is basically what that other
Or
mod,
not even up down, just on off.
just on, off.
Yeah.
Which is basically what that is, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is just on, off. Where you go. But yeah. Do I have a favourite setup? It's basically this. I ought to get something different, really, because I've had it that long now. haven't I?
I'll sell you some.
One of them. I've had this mod now for it must be a good 2 years, wasn't it? 18 months.
No more than that.
More than that. Must be 18 months to 2 years.
I've been working here nearly 2 years. Well, 2 years.
So it's more than 2 years, isn't it?
Over 2 years, about 2.5, 3. Yeah.
So that's how long I've had that mod. And usually, to be fair, I stick to one tank on it, don't I? It's like whatever's nicest, that's what I've got on it. And
Whatever it can steal.
whatever I can pinch. This one, the dark mesh, I've had that on for. That's not the dark mesh.
Yes.
Yeah. How long have we had that one on for? That was over a year, isn't
18
it?
months.
Yeah.
16 months, something like that.
I've had that on basically since it came out because I haven't found one better. And I've gone through, I did go through a few. This one is pretty much on par with that one. I wouldn't say it were any better. I like the glass on that.
Same shit, different wrapper.
Same shit, different wrapper. Well, it literally is because they use the
Same
same
coil.
coil. So it's the same shit, different wrapper. Which describes a lot of stuff these days, doesn't it? Because once you've done it, it's like reinventing a wheel. So if I could get that glass for that tank, I wonder if it'd fit.
No, it's bigger.
Bigger.
It's bigger.
If I could get that glass for that,
Super glue it on.
we could do some sellotape, haven't we? Some of that clear. Some of that clear packing tape, we won't see it much.
That'll work.
It'll just look like extra facets.
Extra protection.
So yeah, that's my favourite setup. And the batteries that I've got in here will be unknown, I would imagine, because they'll be wrapped. Yes, we've got the
T-Rex.
That's not T-Rex.
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 It's T-Rex.
Is it fucking? Oh yeah. Just look like a plant. It's a T-Rex apparently. I can't find teeth. It's a T-Rex wrapper I've got on there. We do have a lot of wrappers though, don't we?
I can't remember the last time I used a dual battery mod.
You?
Yeah.
No, I only get the singles, don't I?
Everything I use is single. It's dual battery.
It is a little bit unusual that they're still making the dual battery things in 18650, isn't it?
I prefer 18650s.
Over the 21s.
Just
Why
for
is that?
size.
Just for size.
And I only vape at max 30 watts. So
Oh, that's a single
yeah.
device though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For Jules, it's. I ain't got experience with him, so I can't.
They'd be better off making a square battery, wouldn't they, really?
9 volt.
Well, square to fit in so that they're not wasting all that gap in between. You know,
If there's
when
a
you've
reason
got.
they're making round,
Well, I think they're just using existing
Yeah.
batteries, aren't they, for repurposing?
use a LiPo, but LiPos are a bit.
They're a bit. They're also a bit gooey off it.
Yeah.
Just that we use for airplane, little helicopters and that. Helicopters.
What's a helicopter?
That's why I keep fucking crashing it then, isn't it?
Helicopter.
That's a helicopter. I've got a helicopter over there.
Full size.
Full size, yeah. Okay. Oh. What's your interview with John Lennon? John Lennon? I think he means Paul McCartney.
John Lennon.
I think he might mean Paul McCartney. Vape Don't Smoke from Scotland. Our lass's fave TV show, Alby City. Ultrafire batteries, that's it. That's what I've got in mind, Ultrafire.
Well, that other brand, Trustfire.
Trustfire.
I don't fucking trust them.
You'd be surprised how many people. I haven't seen any recently though, have we?
No, but you do have.
But you do have them. If you look at somebody's device and they've got Ultrafire batteries, or if you get one off somebody's second hand or whatever, it's got Ultrafire. First thing you should do is chuck them batteries away because they're for torches.
You can buy Ultrafire wraps, you know, on eBay.
Ultrafire wrap.
You can buy Ultrafire battery wraps on eBay.
I mean, why would you do that?
Funny.
Oh, you mean to like?
Yeah.
Oh, you shouldn't use them, mate. Oh, so they might be trying it on as well. Can you read that one?
How do you eat lamb?
How can anybody eat lamb? I can't eat lamb.
Lamb curry.
It can't go beyond the
Mutton curry, lamb
gate
curry,
of taste.
lamb chops.
I don't know what it is. There must be some because
Lamb's got a very distinct taste.
you get certain people that just cannot eat lamb. Can't put it beyond the lips. And it's the same feeling that all them people get with it. Do you know what I mean? It's not like, oh, I don't like the texture, or oh, I don't like the taste. It's always the same.
Rejection of lamb.
Makes you gip. It's like, and that's what it does to me. As soon as it goes there, the thought,
Fucking love lamb.
it's like a force field. Stephen Greenwood. 9-volt isn't square, you plum. I thought they was
9 volts a fucking square.
square, aren't they? You used to get them right big ones. Do you remember them right big ones? Big squares like that with two springs on top.
No expert.
Business is doing well. Only 2 places you need subtitles in the UK, Yorkshire and Scotland. It's pretty true. Yeah.
It's not fucking loading, but that looks pretty square to me.
That's well kind of
Rectangular, but
yeah, it's not round anyway.
it's not round. It's not plum shaped.
Kevin Smith's from Yorkshire, isn't he? Is he from Yorkshire? I thought you were from Yorkshire.
Don't know.
Boot him off.
Stoke, isn't it? Oh, it's Stoke.
You've got Les McVape. Get my ginger to wag.
Ginger the way. I don't know where is it?
I've no idea.
With tartanat.
We're tarting that, that's the one. Tartan Jack. Oh, we got here. Who else we got on here then? Come on.
Is John in?
Is Foxy in? I think Foxy were on earlier, but it's...
Yeah, at work. We sat in the fucking store cupboard at work.
well, hiding in a
hiding
store
and
cupboard. Yeah, I'm just going to check these wiring. Whatever. He has only been once this week, hasn't he?
God, yeah, it's been working this way, I think.
Normally, Foxy comes a couple of times a week. But we reckon he's been working this way. Oh, Kevin's Scottish. Hey, you dear bastard. Foxy's still there. You can't put his video on because it's too dark in cupboard.
You got a mask on? No, I haven't got one.
Foxy's still here, apparently.
Is there?
Yeah, I'm just saying you can't put his camera on because it's too dark in cupboard.
Boring bastard. So he does this, it's in cupboard at work, vaping.
There's a fire on level 4 again. It's not Foxy.
Kevin's not Scottish, is he?
I don't think he is. I think he might be from Nottingham, maybe. Not too sure.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Same place.
That's like Scotland, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nottingham.
Yeah.
It's next to it, anyway.
Yeah, it's a country.
Foxy, oh, he's not hiding for once.
Bollocks.
Bollocks. Not hiding what is bollocks.
Bollocks.
Walking around with him all hanging out. I say all because he's got 6.
Thought it was 7.
Well, he might have had one
7
removed.
bollocks, 5 nipples.
Yeah. 3 devil's nipples, 2 normal. That's what that's supposed to be, and some people have got 3 nipples and that, haven't they? It's like-
Harry Styles, you know, he's from One Direction.
Yeah.
He's got 3 nipples.
Has it? But my 3rd one's supposed to be for the devil. To suckle on.
Never seen a devil suckling a nipple.
I've never have I.
Uh,
But that's right.
in
It's
some
not.
weird church, maybe.
Hmm?
In some weird church, maybe.
Weird church. Enough said about that.
I'm losing my eyesight, mate.
I reckon that is undercover.
Why?
Because he said he was undercover.
Oh, who did? Oh, fucking hell. Where's Grant? I thought Grant would have been on.
He's not, eh?
No.
He's usually on.
If you work it for once.
I think he might be. Much, I don't know. It's weekend, isn't it?
Probably doesn't work weekends.
Yeah, he don't work any day.
Well, yeah.
He just turns up.
Pretends.
He pretends to work. He turns up,
That's like John, mate.
shows his face and fucks off back on. That's what I've been told anyway. It's all right station. Fire station.
Jason, I did a trade with him. I think I bought a billet box from him.
Did you?
Yeah, I traded with him. I bought it. I can't remember.
A nice, not too overpowering tobacco flavour. It depends if you want a natural tobacco or one of the traditional tobaccos that we've been doing for a long time.
Tabilla 2.
Tabilla 2 is a
Tabilla 2
nice
is
one.
like a medium.
Yeah,
line.
yeah. Tabilla 2 is nice. And Macca's. Macca's is caramelly.
Yeah.
That's that one.
Can't see except for on screen.
Can't see. Oh, yeah. We'll make it float. That's like levitate. That's Macca's. That's the one I did for Paul McCartney, and that's an RY4, which is basically vanilla and caramel tobacco. So that should be okay. What's the other one we got? Tabilla 2. Have we got a Tabilla 2 here? No. It is
You
one
can
called.
pretend there's one here.
Yeah, we'll pretend this one here. It's a very thin bottle, as you can see. Oh, you can't see it again. Levitate. There. It's just above my hand because it's transparent. Tabilla 2, that's nice. That's tobacco and vanilla.
Saddleback's nice, but
Saddleback is one of the traditional ones.
that's more of a strong one, I'd say. That.
It is quite a strong one, yeah, because it's traditional flavour. It's got more of a, an aggressive taste, if you like, I suppose you way of saying it. If you want a cigar, the new one that's just come out is called Castro, which is basically a Cuban. So that's a Cuban cigar. But bearing in mind, these don't taste like when you've smoked them. It tastes like when you smell the open box. You know, when you open it and you can smell it. That's what these taste like. You have to turn it again. I've still got it on screen. That one. That's the cigar one, the new one, Castro, in honour of Fidel Castro.
Still don't know that fucker is.
I don't think Fidel's still with us. I think he died last
I
year.
never knew he lived in Fair.
He's always lived in Fev. I think he died last year, year before.
Hello? Hello? What?
And then his brother died, I think.
Oh,
Arthur Putty says he's nowhere in here, never met you before. Very good.
yeah. Yeah.
Should drop in if you get the opportunity.
You have to bring me some. Send some through. For Monday.
Oh, I will be telling you about
Yeah,
the mixing I'm going to be doing for you again as well. So I'll be doing some more mixing videos. You know, I've started doing the reviews and all the videos on unboxings and stuff. Well, I'll be doing the mixing again for you. However, it's going to be somewhat different this time because we specialise
Maybe.
here in the tobacco stuff, the nets. It's going to be based around nets, and the reason I've done that is because
All right.
basically we need to sell some. So if I do recipes including our stuff, you're going to buy that from us, aren't you? Because there's only us selling it at the minute.
Oh, You just do it like
So that's the theory behind that. But also, I want to be able to show you how versatile the tobaccos are, because they're not like you think. I can guarantee that they're not like you think. When you think of tobacco vapes, you're thinking of smoking, and that's not what tobacco vapes. That's not what these are about. These are about the smell of the raw leaf. You know, when you open a packet of tobacco, the smell inside. That's what these taste like. You have to translate that smell to a taste. So these are very, very versatile, as you've seen with mixing these macas, tobacco with butterscotch. We've got some individual cigars that have been made, all sorts of combinations. So we can use some fruits with some of the different tobaccos to make some recipes up. So that's going to be. I think we're going to still do it on a Wednesday, like we did Wet Wednesday.
Cigar Wednesday.
Cigar Wednesday, yeah, back on Wednesday. Or whatever, you know, it's whatever you want. But I'll pre-record them rather than doing them live, because there's not much point me tethering my son to it. So I can do it during the week whenever I can fit it in, kind of thing. So that's the plan. But I think the first thing I should do on that is explain. We'll start it from the very beginning and explain what a tobacco plant is and where they come from in wild. We'll take it stage by stage from ground up, if you like, and then we'll work out and we'll get to the leaves at the end. So I think that ought to take up at least a couple of the first 2 episodes. One is about the plants, and then the next one about how the different types of leaves on that plant get the different names. And then we can do another one on different types of curing, flue cured, smoke cured, all these different things before we even get to recipes. Because it's important that you get to know what the leaves smell like in order to translate that into a taste later on in the recipes. Do you know what I mean? So like the video I did with all the different flavorings, with the hundreds of flavorings, we'll start with something like that. So we've got a basis. We even think talking about making a little kit at work.
Yeah, like a concentrate pack.
Like a concentrate packs, so that you could buy a pack of concentrates that would be featured in this sort of set of videos, so that you at home can make the juice that's in that video. Do you know what I mean? So you're not wondering what it's like. You can actually taste it, and then you'll be able to, because I'm tasting what you're going to be tasting if you're making it with us, you'll be able to understand what I'm talking about. That's the problem. Because if you've not tasted it, you'll not know what I'm on about. It's a little bit like if I said to somebody, such and such tastes like a dead rat smells.
Tastes like a dead rat.
Exactly. You're not going to know what I'm on about because you've probably never smelt a dead rat. But there are certain elements to that are sweet, which it sounds strange, but you've got to be able to pick these things out. And that's like I said, that's how my memory works with flavors and things. That's why it's a dead rat in some things. Not these, I'm not talking about these, but the smell of a dead rat is a very particular smell, which is rotten. But within the core of it is a sweet smell, which is very strange. And I've never got that out of my head.
Yeah, I don't want.
It was very strange. It was very strange. But anyway, whenever I taste or smell out, it brings that memory straight back like that. It's dear. So anyway, that's what we're planning to do on Wednesday. If that's a good day, it makes a difference really if we're going to pre-recorded.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
So it doesn't make any difference, does it?
Any day.
Call it whatever we
When you
want.
can be asked.
We call it when we can be asked,
Yeah.
eh? What can we call that show then? Anything, can't we really?
Yeah.
We'll think of a name.
Put some suggestions up.
Put some suggestions of what we should call this new show that will be based around net tobaccos with normal flavouring that everybody's got access to, like Capella stuff and TFA stuff and stuff like that. So it's easy access. I think that'll be useful. What does John reckon?
I don't really know how many concentrates he's got in his cupboard.
You need to do more advertising on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Get the products out of there. Arthur Putty, we'll try to pop in. I use Flea Bay for boring menthols, hence why I haven't called in. I'll try net any resemble those lovely pipe smells. I would imagine we have. There's Krumovgrad, I think they use that in a pipe.
Mexican San Andreas.
San Andreas is pipey. Yeah, we can sort that. Yeah. Anything goes. Foxy. Mixing videos. Yeah, I still like that idea. And if you, Holy Order of the Extra Nipple.
Sounds like a good film.
The Holy Order of the Extra Nipple. The Devil Feeding Vessel. It's like that. Quattle. You've never saw that, did you?
Fucking hands
With
coming
little
out.
arms. Quattle. Get yourself to Mars. I've got a tooth in, it's only hanging on by a thread. Go get me some string. Oh dear. What we got here? Name for the show. That's it.
We'll let you decide.
Yeah, you're going to decide the name for the show. It don't really make any difference because we're not going to be live anyway. But we'll just be, recording it out. But I think that'd be a nice one to just leave up anyway, wouldn't it? Just for people.
Yeah.
Because it is a bit of a minefield with tobaccos. Because people say, "Can I have a tobacco vape?" Well, it don't.
Yeah.
It's like saying, "Can I have a fruit vape?"
Yeah. It's probably worse.
It is. I mean, there's a lot of different types of fruit, like, isn't there?
But did you see the other day when they came in? All something fruity, and then what type of fruit? Something funky. Something like that, wasn't it?
Something funky.
I think that's what he said.
Yeah, something funky.
What's funky?
Dead rat.
Dead possum.
Something funky, yeah. Something fruity, something funky. Oh, the name of the show is Anything Goes.
Oh,
That was Foxy.
he's not very good at English, is he?
Yeah.
That's a bit shit.
He lives in Leeds, though, so he can't help it.
Even worse, more.
It's as it said, he can earn his sitting right there. Off topic, have you ever been to 30 East Drive?
What's that then?
I've no idea. What's 30 East Drive?
Google.
We've got 20 Park Drive, if that helps.
Let's have a look.
20 Park Drive.
30
Basil Burst. Boom, boom!
East Drive, Pontefract. Oh, it's the haunted house in Ponty.
Haunted House.
Yeah, they did a film on it. The you can go in and stay a night and they give you like 100 quid or something.
Why, what do they do?
It's a haunted house. No, it's a genuine haunted house.
Is it?
You never heard of it?
No, I
There's a film about it. It's called, I think it's called When the Lights Go Out.
Oh, no, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, proper film about it. I think that's what it is anyway. It's only right car.
Have you ever been?
Have I thought?
He's thinking to turn lights off. Quato, that's the one. That's the one. Quato to Quaid. Open your mind. Open your mind.
What film's it on?
It's, I can't think what it's called now. Is it not Mission to Mars? Red Planet? Is it Red Planet? I can't remember. What's it called, that film? Open your mind.
I'm trying to think what it could be off. I thought it'd be Star Trek or something like that.
No, it's not Star Trek.
Indiana Jones.
I like the one where it's something about Mission to Mars. I'm sure it's Red Planet or something like that. And he's sat there and he's got this sort of bodysuit thing on, and it's just going through customs and he's stamping out passports. And he says, "How long are you here for?" 2 weeks. Very good, yeah. 2 weeks. He got fucking stuck, this mask, didn't it? And just get repeated. 2 weeks. And then it started, and then it just peeled off his head like.
What's it called? What?
Total Recall, that's it.
Is that the film?
That's the film. Total Recall.
How'd you get Red Planet?
I've no idea, because it was Mars, isn't it?
Total Recall. Oh, Schwarzenegger.
It's what's here. Arnie. That's Quato. Open your mind. What were we on about with Quato the other day? Oh, we better not say. We best keep silent about that one. Total Recall. You've never seen it?
No, but
It's all right. It's a good film.
never seen it.
He gets a memory implant.
A memory.
Well, instead of
implant.
going on holiday in future because everybody's that busy, you don't bother. You just go to fucking memory implant as if you've been. So then you can remember it as if you've been. So what? It was lovely over there. It was dead sunny. It's funny I ain't got a tan though. Yeah, you have a memory implanted so that it's like saves you
I've heard it filmed.
actually having to go.
I fucking watched it.
Yeah. Well, he went to Mars.
When I was pissed, I was convinced that Mark Zuckerberg were taking me to Mars. I'll tell you about that.
No.
I've got video on my phone, but I better not show it. I was convinced that Mark Zuckerberg. Apparently, I rang up my mate about 12 o'clock at night saying Mark Zuckerberg's taking me to Mars.
That's probably because he looks a bit like an
Fuck
alien.
knows, can't remember it.
He does look a little bit like an alien. doesn't he?
Same night, I was at the toilet and Molly brought me a custard cream. Bit half of it, threw it over half the toilet, said that's for the toilet fairies, and fell off fucking toilet.
Little bit too much drinking. Good afternoon, Tom. Tom Wheelwright. The triple-breasted woman on the bar. Yeah. Do you remember?
I know that. Is that Total Recall?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I've seen film then.
Yeah. Oh, he's seen it now.
Yeah, I've seen it now.
That made an
3
impression
tits.
on him, didn't it? Only the 3 tits reminded him. I've seen them on Star Trek and they're covered in tits.
Look like Future, aren't they? And there's Future sitting there all like fucking alien weird shit.
Yeah.
I know, but I remember tits.
Yeah. There is a goddess like that. They're from Star Trek, aren't they? I think it's one of Indian goddesses. And it's a woman and she's covered in tits. All the way down is
That's
like tits.
why there's a lot of Sikhs might follow her.
All
Sikh,
after a little tester.
Mm.
I think
In the afterlife.
Oh yeah. I think it's to do with fertility. She's one of the goddesses of fertility. Hence all these fucking tits.
17 fannies.
70 fannies, 400 tits. But she breeds well. I don't know what it's like. I know, but we're gonna be doomed now to hell, aren't we?
Yeah. It's good if I'm not religious, isn't it?
Yeah. I wonder what that was. It's you banging. Who else we got on here? Doesn't say on here now. Anybody got out to say? If anybody wants to come on, by the way. I forgot to put this up.
Get crap.
Oh, he's getting cramp. It's that one. I think that's your link if you want to come on.
Is it posted in chat? Or does it just play it along the bottom?
It just plays it along bottom. I think. Let me hide it a sec then. Copy. Save. Show. Go into chat. If you wanted to come on, that's your link.
What's Carl said?
Apparently we might remember together.
I don't see it, he said.
It's the normal fucking shift.
Don't see it, he said.
Nah.
Tolmac, Alan Ashley. I think it's Alan Ashley.
It's Alan, yes, but it's Alan. Hey up, Les. It's Alan, Les and Liam.
You wanted some shit concentrates, didn't you, Alan? Another month you wanted some of his shit concentrate, like dill pickle and shit like that.
Dill pickle.
He said he wanted some. I can't remember what it was for. Chicken waffle.
Chicken waffle. Have you tasted that corn? That fried corn stuff?
TFA.
Yeah. It's one of the little bottle. It tastes
Kettle
like
corn.
kettle corn.
I taste it.
It's like
Sweet corn.
no, it's like the oil that crisps are done in. Do you know if you get a bag of unsalted but plain crisps,
Yeah.
you get unsalted but plain crisps like them that you get a bag of salt, but before you put the salt on,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
taste them then.
Salted shakes.
You can taste the oil in the crisp
Why do you want the flavour in this?
because it's
Some flavour.
because it's like if you're doing a donut, you need that oily taste.
Yeah.
Even though it's not oily, you
Yeah.
need the taste of oil to back up the flavour of to make it donut.
To make it taste like it's
It's
oily,
like
but
fried.
not oily.
That's it. It tastes like a fried something or other.
Yeah.
So that's what you use that for, really. There's one or two like that. I know the shit on their own, but it's like that chicken waffle. Just tastes like a chicken waffle. We've got a couple like that, haven't we?
I made a.
We ought to make some savouries, didn't
I made a smoky bacon pizza one, didn't I? I
Yeah.
kept making people try that old fucking.
we? Smoky bacon pizza. That pizza is actually quite nice.
It's,
It tastes just like a pizza. You vape a pizza. Yeah, we ought to do a little
Taste it.
video of. We ought to make some random shit up, don't we? And have
Yeah.
somebody in and
yeah, not us.
and we can torture them and say, right, you're going to win this if you're going to try
You
that.
can vape them all.
Yeah, we ought to do that, didn't we?
Yeah, not
Let them
that's
vape it
great.
like
Yeah,
that.
but even the smell of it is
Mm.
gets stuck in there.
We had Rob Wright the other day, Rob, the bread man. He'll know who he is if he watches. And then he was going to set fire alarm off around there. It's good. Not realising that it's straight underneath a fire detector.
I do that sometimes. Laughed it away.
Yeah. I mean, it's a silly idea, isn't it? Fucking smoke detectors in a vape shop. I mean, but we have got them turned off during the day, some of them, but not that one.
I think it's the ones upstairs and the ones in here in the coffee shop, is it?
Oh, we can. Oh, he's having a go at me now, Carl. It's my turn. You still can't make a cream tea.
Why cream? Why is it called cream tea?
Don't
It's
know.
a scone, isn't
It's
it?
a fucking
It's not a
scone.
cup of tea.
Cream tea is a scone with clotted cream and jam.
I had that. That's nice. Scone.
But to make a juice that flavour, you can't really.
I don't know any scone-esque flavours.
There's no scone-esque flavours. There's no clotted cream flavours, although I have seen one on that list.
Yeah,
Said
yeah,
clotted-
yeah.
I don't know what it's actually that cream had it, but
Yeah.
it probably would be shit. So you can't really get that. But the other thing is that when you're eating a scone and you bite through it, it's you're getting a bite of 3 different flavours, aren't you?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's not one flavour. So as you're eating it, some bits you get more strawberry, other bits are more cream, and then other bits are more scone, aren't they?
I'm trying to think what.
Rather than it being one. But when it's a vape, it's one. It's like that's the reason I can't do a trifle.
Yeah.
That's the same thing because sometimes you get a spoonful, it's mainly custard, and sometimes it's mainly jelly. You can only do it of a full section. Do you know what I mean?
Trifles are shit.
Oh, I love a good trifle.
It's the nice separate ingredients put on together.
Oh no! If you think that, that's because you've had shit trifles. That's all there is to it.
I'm trying to think what could be scony. Flavourings wise, isn't doing really much, is there?
Get over to Cameron's, get some scones, and we'll naturally
Naturally
extract it.
extracted, yeah. We'll brew them next to naturally extracted
We
tabends.
call them nets. Naturally extracted scone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Naturally extracted tabends.
Yeah, we've got that coming, yeah. We've been collecting them all year.
So talking about recycling stuff, we were looking at an article that we were looking at the other day, and in Vietnam, they've just caught people recycling Johnnies. They've just confiscated 335,000 packets of Johnnies, and what they've been doing, they've been buying second-hand Johnnies from all over.
John's on.
John's R Us.
Oh, John's on.
Oh, John's on. And washing them, right? Washing them, re-stretching them over a wooden cock, drying them, pre-packaging them, and selling them as new ones again.
Well, that factory smells lovely.
Yeah. They also do a high-protein shake,
Yogurts.
but it's a little bit ropey.
Yeah.
Can be a little bit ropey. And it only comes in prawn. That's what we decided. It's only in prawn. Bit like a crab stick all stripped up.
Yeah.
Because to boil it, you see, so it's set, isn't it? Delicious.
Look,
Hey,
it's fucking
Here, look, he's in storage room.
I'm not. I'm in office this time. I'm just hiding.
You're hiding.
Yeah, how's things? All right.
Yeah, very good.
It's not woke up yet.
What shift you on?
It's cut you off. It's cut you off screen.
Oh, it's because I'm here, look. Is that better?
Yeah.
What you on? What's go now you're on? What shift are you on?
12:12.
12. You cut
Yeah.
off.
It's John. Is it gone?
No, I mean, you cut off.
I know it's John's fault.
I know.
This has come on.
Yeah, it's my big head. Sorry, I apologise.
It's massive. I thought you'd have been
I
out of
just
this
thought
week, John.
I know, it's because I've been working. Look at that. I've nearly actually finished a bottle of something for once.
How have you nearly finished it?
Because that's not bad for me. I've sold a bit for the last 5, 6 days since I got it solid.
Nearly finished.
What machine you got in your hand?
So box,
Still like
using
it?
it.
We've got some
Yeah,
at
yeah, it's
like.
good. Have you? Yeah, they're definitely
Yeah.
good.
We've got some at 70s, haven't we?
Have you? I'm just
Yeah,
open this
can't
up
get
feedback. Let me know if you get any feedback.
Of what?
Of what?
No, it's because somebody else is watching it while I'm on it, that's all.
Oh, you mean sound?
Yeah, I've got sound
Okay.
on.
Well, I'm listening to you, but I don't know what's being broadcast.
Yeah, it's me. Sorry. Right, it's down now. That's me.
Oh, it's you, is it?
Being a dipstick as per usual.
Where's your new t-shirt?
I'm not allowed to leave Leeds anyway
Why?
because we're on lockdown.
We're on
It's
lockdown.
Leeds City Council.
Since when?
It's on lockdown. There's about half a country on
Yesterday.
lockdown. Well, it's exploded again, hasn't it? What did they expect?
Leeds City Council's called a lockdown. They can't even arrange a bin collection.
Do you do custard cream concentrates, guys? Yes, we do indeed. That's Tom. Tom Wheelwright.
Go on that shelf.
Concentrate.
Go so much shelf.
No, my t-shirt's in wash. It's still drying.
Oh,
What are you doing over there today?
I've got some fire dampers through. I've got one of our machines is leaking, so I'm just waiting for a call off engineer to find out how to turn it down. And then a couple of other bits, really. Just whatever's
Is
up.
that
It's
ventilation?
Yes, yeah, you've got like fire dampers in, like, I don't know if you can see there, there's some ducted just there. It segregates rooms, so if there's a fire, it closes down on like a little hatch, and you have to
Oh,
check
yeah.
everybody in. We have to take a picture.
Oh, you were telling me about that all the week, weren't you?
Yeah, all my arms are scratched as well and stuff from getting into them. But yeah, it's all right. It's good. Keeps me off the streets, doesn't it? So that's the main thing.
keeps me off.
About
Well,
street.
Keeps him off the street. I don't know about today. There's rough over there.
How's things with you two? You all right?
Yeah. It's been quiet this week.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's been all right online, hasn't it? It's quiet in shop.
There's almost nobody knocking about. Even today, there's just nobody.
Well, they apparently this place locked down in Leeds. And
That could be it.
Bad as ever.
It could be people just not moving about
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
unnecessarily. Yeah.
We're not
I
allowed
mean,
to go
no,
to each other's houses, but you can meet in the pub.
Yeah.
I could taste curry then.
Curry.
Taste curry.
What were your curry like?
No, I don't know.
What's that?
I have curry. Oh, yeah, did I?
You don't know where for fucking dinner, but I do. You don't. Yeah, you told me.
Oh, yeah, I had some left, didn't I? Yeah, right.
You had some rice and peas.
Rice and peas.
That's my. Can you see my enemy in the background?
Yeah.
Luckily, it's heat.
The last bit went off now.
I won't.
Yeah. No, we turn it back to normal on a weekend.
I was laughing when you said fire alarm at level 4. That's never happened before, ever.
Ours are set to be off for certain
Is it?
periods during the day. For only certain ones we customers are likely to be.
Yeah.
Everything else is just as normal. Then when it gets to X o'clock, it flicks back to a normal one, and
I wonder why vape sets them off.
because it's optical,
What does that mean?
it means it's seeing it in air. It doesn't matter.
Oh, is it? I thought it was something in smoke that sets
It
it
is.
off.
Well, some of them are. Some of them will set it off, and some won't. It depends. There's like optical ones and tasty ones, isn't there?
Yeah.
Some tasty and some have like a little light in it. Yeah.
Yeah, the ones that sample it are called ASDs. I can't remember what they are, but it sucks it in, takes a sample, and then throws it back out. Goes through a filter and stuff. They're pretty good. They're very sensitive though. Them ASDs.
That's it. Yeah. I think these are just like heat,
Optical, yeah.
and smoky ones.
Yeah.
But I can't vape in my office either. 'Cause
You can't?
That's a smoky one.
Oh my
That's
god.
Put a sock over it.
I know. I was still laughing when you said they had to put a fire alarm in a vape shop. It's just like, why?
Yeah.
I can understand in like communal areas, you know, where you wouldn't vape or where if anything does set on fire, there's a risk and stuff. But anything else just don't make sense.
Level 2 and all.
Is it?
Level 2 from the basement right
Yeah.
up to the attic.
Wow.
We've got there's like a fire curtain thing in the attic splitting it.
Is it?
You know, so if
Right.
so it don't.
Yeah, segregation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
see, it's got to do with that Grenfell.
Yeah, it's the fire eggs have gone through roof
As
now.
soon as I became the new owner, I had to comply with all the backlog of new stuff.
Yeah.
Bastard. But the thing is,
gone cost for eggs.
no, that's it's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, it is good. It's apart from these fire dampers, that's the only thing I don't agree with.
Mm.
We've got 350 of them every year to drop, and you got to take a picture every time you drop them as well, and all sorts. It's just ridiculous.
There's no automated way of doing it.
Yeah, there's an electronic way, but we don't have that way. We've got it in
Oh yeah.
this wonderful camera, which is crap. And as you can see, it's probably, I don't know if you see it, but it's all cracked, its screen, because we've dropped it and all sorts. So we've been using that. And sometimes we take a picture and it just won't take. It makes light go off and it thinks what it's doing and then doesn't do all. It just does it all the time. So I think we're doing a new camera. Oh,
Knackered.
very good. Yeah.
Oh,
Got all
aye,
on
aye.
today then?
Hey?
You doing up today?
No, just this video. I've done a video this morning on rock, so I've got another one to do. We're halfway through it, but then I've had to come into this. So
Should have a delivery today.
we have a delivery.
Should have.
What?
EC1 stuff.
Ooh, we might have some hardware to do. Ooh,
What are you getting?
I don't know. What are we getting?
A few of them sub boxes.
Nice.
Um,
You got 60s?
no, I went to order
No,
some of
it's
the
normal. Right.
There's no DNA 60 boards around.
Yeah, it's about shortage in the bile accounts. Cause
Yeah, Evolve have gone back on a backlog with them. So
that's screwed with that.
I wonder if it's all to do with that PMTA though.
no, well, saying that, yeah, it might be.
Could be. Because but they've only got the one board to test, though, haven't they? And then one board goes in many devices.
Yeah, they do medical stuff though. Do the DNA guys Evolve? That's originally where they're from. Yeah, they do chips for medical devices and stuff like that. Yeah,
They'd be used to all that kind of testing anyway.
yeah. Apparently, it was designed by a woman. That's why it's very easy to use. It's like the die codes. It's just a nightmare.
It's not.
It is.
It's just when it works.
Yeah, when it works. Yeah.
When you had to brock it.
Yeah.
Fixing it.
Yeah. Liam's Subbox has done a round of about 4 people, I think, since he had it.
I know, I keep seeing it popping up.
Yeah, it's back on Has, I think. So,
It's a
that's
good
how
chip,
good the
though.
die codes is.
It's a good chip.
It's all right. Bit too complicated for my liking.
It's not. When you get used to it and use it for a few days, it's easy to get around. It's not as easy as DNA. DNA is piece of piss.
Yeah, DNA is all right, but I like
I mean,
it's actually not
It
bad.
comes with a perfectly good manual. Index.
That's what it is. Fuck icons.
If you're into what we're saying though, isn't it? If you're into that kind of shit, that's what you want to play with, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the thing, isn't it? It's like, but it's only probably a very small percentage of vapors that are maybe 5%.
I don't know. To be honest, it seems to be a lot more people seem to be getting into hobby side, the high end side. But I don't know. To be honest.
Yeah, we don't get many coming in.
No,
here,
no.
It's something like that. I would say less than 5%
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
that get the
And-
fancy stuff.
Yeah.
Hands down, that's one of the best devices I've ever had from China, ever. It's fantastic.
That's because
Apart
it's
from
from
the threads at the top, it's good. Everything
way-
else is bang on there.
the one on top.
The threads, they're just a bit janky.
Right. It says
And
it.
that, that's sharp. That's really sharp edges as well, so I'm going to sand it
Look.
down at some point. Yeah.
That's only because you've got Gearlands, though, isn't it?
Got what?
Girlands. Girlands.
Yeah, they are. They are quite girly. Thanks.
Yeah, we'll have some of them in soon. They'll be on website.
Cool.
Might be coming today, yeah.
Yeah, 70 watts. I think they're 65 quid,
Nice.
something like that.
They're definitely worth it. Brilliant.
Are we to make him get back to work?
Yeah, fuck off.
Right,
off
I'll keep
now.
my son off.
You coming over next week?
I can't because we're in lockdown.
Oh,
He's in
yeah.
lockdown, isn't he?
I'll speak to you on Messenger. Yeah, I think I might need some more Professor Punch and a few other bits. I'm kind of enjoying it.
Yeah.
I can always order online.
Yeah. Very good.
No worries. See you in a bit. Have
Catch you
fun.
later.
All right, mate.
Bye.
Bye.
He sounds fucking knackered.
Sounds like he's had enough, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, we might as well call it a day, haven't we?
Yeah. Get
I
back
think we've
to,
talked enough bullshit now, haven't
get back to drinking coffee.
we? Yeah. I'll get back to my video. There's no else on here.
Has anyone got any last words?
Anybody got any last words?
Last requests?
Last words would be strained. Nope. Very good then.
No?
No, nobody's
No.
got out to say. They've all gone stump. Dion says cheers for the stream, guys.
You're welcome.
You're very, very welcome.
£5.99 plus VAT.
Yeah, we'll send you a bill.
Each.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's plus VAT plus LAT.
Each.
Yeah.
Each.
We've got Les's had a tax and Liam's had a tax. That's LAT. On top of your VAT. Stay safe. No dogging.
Make some butterscotch custard.
Butterscotch custard.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Oh, we could do that, couldn't we?
Be nice.
Yeah, we could do that. I bet you would like that thingy scotch. Got a bit less fucking bottle. Bet you'd like that. That tobacco scotch.
Then butterscotch with some Capella V1, no? Something like that.
I'd use that JFA too.
I tried that.
It's
Be nice.
Yeah. it's a bit more ambrosia,
Is it?
yeah. But it's not actually ambrosia. But everybody says ambrosia, but you can't get ambrosia.
No.
But it says it's going that way.
Close.
It's like clotted cream. It just doesn't exist as a flavour. It just doesn't taste like. It tastes like something's gone cheesy in the bottom of the fridge.
What's that other one as well that you can't really get as a flavour? What about it for a week?
Brandy, alcoholic stuff.
Yeah,
you get
whiskey
brandies
and
and
stuff like that,
whiskies,
yeah.
and you just can't get.
No.
They just don't taste. There's one other thing that it leaves you with an aftertaste
Oh, yeah.
after it's gone, but it's gone quite a while
Yeah.
before you get that taste, hasn't it?
It's like JD.
And I think it'd be too strong in a juice
Yeah.
because it wouldn't have chance to go before you get it. You know what I mean? You get the bitterness and rottenness before it went.
I won't like to vape anyway.
Twat tax, it says.
Twat tax.
Twat tax.
No, we stopped charging that.
Samuel Astor Greaves. Twat tax.
Yeah, we stopped charging that.
Yeah. But we're thinking about introducing double twat, aren't we? DT.
100%.
Yeah, DTT. Double twat tax.
Double twat.
Anyway, these two twats are going to say adios. So we're going to say adios from him
Adios.
and adios from me because we're Spanish. And see you next time. Adios. It won't go in like that, like in the keyboard. Ain't got no fucking mouse.